Hello, you Christmas bellends. Jim Sterling here, and this is Resilience Wave Survival. It's Christmas Eve as I record this, so we're going to celebrate the season with some random zombie shooting game, because why not? Came up on Steam today, courtesy of Jimbo Games, so we're going to play it. That's what we're going to do. Wave Survival, go normal. There we go. Okay. I thought I read on the Steam store page that it was zombies, but I guess we get aliens. Look a bit like the aliens from Saints Row 4, actually. Forget what they were called. I know the main bad guy was like Zinyak, I think. Loadout, we get a loadout, brilliant. Light assault, commando, one-man army. Oh, they get an LMG, I do like LMGs. But that just seems to be a mix of everything. We'll start with assault, we'll keep it simple. I'd rather just start with a knife. Well, I'd rather not, so I'm ready. Right, here we go. I like wave-based games. That's dark. There we go. Pressed L for a flashlight. Now, I've learned from Cobra Studios, and that piece of shit game they did on Early Access, I've learned that L gives us a flashlight. And by flashlight, of course, I mean a handheld spotlight, as most video games seem to believe flashlights are. We have, of course, discussed in earnest why that's a ridiculous idea. So we do get zombies. Good. Something tells me these are assets. I can't see a damn fucking thing. Changing weapons causes the flashlight to turn off. Oh, that's brilliant. Look at when you sprint, the flashlight goes over there because it's attached to your gun. Right. The way they're fucking moving. Oh, there we go, the noodly physics. Yeah. Sure sign of a Unity game that had no coding done with it. Also, very little coding done with it. Brilliant. It's a Unity classic. It's not exclusive to Unity, of course. Noodly physics. But when you have a Unity game where people have done very little to it. How do I write F for bullpup? I'm gonna guess that. God, does it cast or is it just there? Pick up. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna try this bullpup. L. If you put your flashlight to L, you're a dick. Okay, so this is the shotgun, I guess. Oh, I love these guys. These are my favourites. Because they go so noodly. So these are all a bunch of Star Wars character rejects. This is awful, by the way. I don't know if you picked up on that. This is like basically the worst. Shotgun's pretty good, though. And, you know, I mean good in terms of effectiveness. Nothing in this game is good. Look at them! They're all walking like they need a poo. Alright, come on, let's get this last wave done. Just kind of fell over. Brilliant. How far can we go? How much map is there? The darkness is amazing. I mean, without the flashlight, it's dreadful. Oh god, we need water as well. Of course, why not put survival elements in this shit? I didn't notice at first, but yeah, there's a whole survival element to it. Oh, hang on. The monsters are here. Hello. Goodbye. I don't know, like, I don't want to start blaming them for everything and start looking like proper para. But when I see games like this, I do start thinking of a certain studio whose name I won't mention, who have been really quiet, but, you know, could be doing anything under false names because that's what they do. But who knows, you know, maybe Jim Bob Studios is a whole new brand of terrible hack developer. Okay, I think we're out of bullets on that. And, oh, we're dead anyway. Main menu. Right. I'm going to do that again. And I'm going to hope maybe there's like a randomized map or something. So it won't be at night. Because look, this is a kind of lighting I can live with. It's grey, like it is outside in real life. We'll go with heavy. With our deagle. I'm ready. Oh no, still dark as fuck. Okay. Only certain weapons have the flashlight. They are attached to the weapons. I was hitting L for every weapon I had there, and the flashlight only worked when I brought up this gun. That's fucking dreadful. At least we get iron sights. Come on, you noodly fuck. I mean, it's just depressing. It's depressing. I keep seeing all these weird green glows. I wanna... Oh, look at that. It's kind of like a tripod from War of the Worlds. But shite. Now I'm trying to aim at it, but the gun is resisting. Like, I couldn't... Almost like I couldn't, like, look at it in some weird Night Vale-esque psychological thing. But yeah, as I tried to shoot at it, the gun kept veering away from it. There are better ways to, like, say, don't shoot the tripod. There we are, the little poo man. They are like little poo men, aren't they? Fun little poo men. Stinking a poo. Give me that. Bring it some health. We really fucked up going after the tripod there. This is... I love the sprinting here, how... Sprinting effectively robs you of your ability to see. It's almost like this game was, like, really badly designed. Or indeed, barely designed. Which may be a far better way of putting it. I'll try and run around this. No, that ain't working, is it? Ah! I mean, I'm out of things to say. This is just a bad time for all concerned. Pick up auto shotgun. Press L so we can see. And then run so we can't see. Look at him go. Oh, lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely stuff. Yep. Yeah, you can have some of that. Frame rate's consistent though, I'll give it that. I will give it that. Yep. There we go. Shoot the little fecal matter boy. Boom. Kablooey. Kasplat. It's sad. Look at that poor little sad shit boy. Oh, hello. Let's get some distance, turn around. Oh, got 2 for 1 there. 8 enemies remaining. I do not expect to be around much longer. We got 10 out of 21 shots. See what's in the church, shall we? The enemies will find me. They know where I am if they're looking. Right, in the church we've got more food. Why did this game need a survival element? I mean, I guess it's in the name, but... Is it in the name? I've forgotten what this game's called. I know Resilience is in the title. I was like, Wave Survival, is it? I don't know. Anyway, the church turned out alright for us, because we got a health pack. We're at full health again. Oh, a baseball bat, that's nice. We get a flashlight with it? Nope. Cannot say. Right. There we are. So that's how melee works. That's a crossbow, but we get no flashlight with it. So we'll go back to this. Oh, that's a nasty little dog pile. I'm going to pick up this health pack. Nothing behind the pulpit. Alright! But this is a good place to hold up, because they can only come from one direction. So these little poo people, they ain't getting near me. So, the shittiest games of 2015 for my Next Inquisition, that's all locked in now. I think some people... It's not going to be as predictable, I think, as some people may believe it to be. One of the main things I've done is I've changed it a bit from last year. And rather than just, like, fill up the list with shit like this, I've chosen a game as a representative of shit like this. So... Because last year there were some complaints that people were like, well, they're all just inconsequential, shitty Steam games that no one has heard of. Or, you know, no one should care about. And I get that. And the list had merit if we were looking at games that are just purely objectively shit. But of course, you know, I'm not an objective kind of guy. So... to get the list more variety and make it more entertaining, and really encapsulate, like, the... Oh, they do come from another direction. To really encapsulate, like, the word shitty. When I talk about shitty, I'm talking about something that can refer to several different things. I've chosen one game to represent... That doesn't mean that I've only got one shitty Steam game on the list. I've just got one that is a representative, and then there are some special cases of shit that stands above your bargain basement shitty Steam games. So, that should be fun. But something like this, something that's just clearly bollocks that no one in their right mind would buy, or at least keep, will be represented by one particular game. All of this is to say that obviously, Digital Homicide's getting its own entry. Along with one or two other things. But yeah, I think it'll be a really good shitty games of 2015. I mean, you know it's something special when a game, and this will be a bit of a spoiler, a game like Wanda didn't make the cut. And I fucking hated Wanda, and I was expecting it to be on there, and I was looking forward to going into my rant again about how, like, walking simulators are fine, but if you're going to take the combat out of the game, you should replace it with something. Had a rant all worked out. I had a rant worked out for that Senran Kagura game, because people thought I hated it just because it had tits in it, and I was going to point out how selective and cherry-picking that stupid argument was, because I actually liked that Ona Chandra game this year. And then I was going to go into a detailed rant about how, you know, tits in games are fine. I'm fine with tits in games. But there's got to be a game attached to the tits, which was my problem with it. And so I was going to provide that context for all the shit munchers that just seem to think everything I do is because I don't like women or something. You know, again, just ignoring the fact that I thought Ona Chandra was actually quite a lot of fun this year. It was the right kind of cheese sauce. But that didn't make the cut. And I had a cutaway gag where I was going to talk about how I like tits. And then it was going to cut away to me playing the Gear VR and you could hear porn noises on it while I'm watching porn on the Gear VR. But I can't do that because Oh, that's me dead. Because I found too much shit. Too much shit. Imagine that. But all the picks I did do are good. I did good picks. Let's just say, if you liked that Senran Kagura game, I don't give a shit. Good for you. I mean, I didn't like it, but good for you. One man army. Let's go for it. But you know, I did have reasons for doing it. But a lot of people, because I did a joke review for it, because I thought that's all it deserved. That did upset people. It gave them the wrong idea, I think, of why I disliked it. We'll try a sniper rifle. We'll try it once, because something tells me this is going to be horrible to use. But I'm just trying to... I did that to experiment with what reviews are. Because it can get boring just writing the same kind of style of review. And the game's... Oh, that puts them in maximum noodle. But anyway. You know. That Onechanbara wasn't good enough for a, you know, recommendation in the Jimquisition Awards. But it was a good game, I thought. And I'm someone who... I always found the Onechanbara... I find a lot of D3 games, actually, to just be like... They rely on cheese and nothing else. But... And I know that a lot of Onechanbara fans, because I know it's got its fans, didn't think that the last game was actually all that good. But I don't know, there was something about it that I really kind of dug. It had a charm to it that a lot of those games don't have. And that's it. I mean, your game can have any kind of content you want, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, yeah, that's, you know, neither here nor there. I mean, you can put whatever you want in a game. I will criticise it, especially if it's shit like this, but, you know, you've got your freedom to do it. But if you're going to put your cheese sauce in the game and make it, like, really kind of grotty and stuff, I don't mind if there's some charm to it, you know? And I thought that's what Onechanbara had. It had some... had tacky gauche charm. I think that's the best way of putting it. It was gauche and tacky, but in this way that was like, no, you kind of want to ruffle its hair. Well, that's fine. This doesn't have any of that. Oh god, okay, come on. They take a lot of damage off here. Are we going to die here in this corner? Holding up in a room is not a good idea. I'm going to give it one more go. I don't know why I'm still playing this. I guess I'll turn off the HUD for that real immersive experience. You're alright, mate. I don't want to be any more immersed in your world of shit than I am already. I'm already knee-deep in it. Okay. I don't want any of these recon-y things. I'm just going to go with light assault. I'm ready! Down-na-na-now. Down-na-na-na-na-now. Down-na-na-now. Now-na-na-na-na-now. Now-na-now-now-now-now-now-now. Now-na-now-now-now. Let me try to do the DX thing. But it's early in the morning. And my, takes my throat a while to limber up. I'm always a bit croaky in the morning. Might be a mix of morning allergies and other things. Oh, God. Why am I still here? I could have stopped this ages ago. Could have stopped. But I didn't. We haven't gone down this direction yet. This is one of those games I could, you know, up the brightness of in post, but I'm not going to do that because you'll need to see what I'm seeing here. Like, light off, this is what I'm dealing with. Light on, and you get this, you know, this pinhole bullshit. Fuck off. God, they all look like fucking Vladimir Putin. Yep. sad now. I have a sadness in my soul. Oh, we'll pick up that. Again, we don't want to get trapped in buildings. I pressed G to see if there was a grenade, but it just gave me the pistol. I'm going. I think we've done enough. Oh. Well, have a Merry Christmas, everyone, I guess.